In earlier classes, we have already seen trigonometry functions. Which are the trigonometry functions? Y is equal to f of x is equal to sin x, or f of x is equal to cos x, tan x, cosecant x, and secant x are the trigonometry functions. And moreover, the derivatives. Derivative of y is equal to sin x, f of x is equal to sin x, cos x, tan x, etc. We have already seen all these properties. Similarly, inverse trigonometry functions. If y is equal to sin x, then x is equal to sin inverse y. Next, today we are going to discuss or we consider hyperbolic functions. Hyperbolic functions. As in the case of trigonometric function, cosine y is equal to f of x is equal to cos x, cosine function of x, then sine function, tan x y is equal to f of x is equal to tan x, and y is equal to cot x, etc. In the same way, we define the hyperbolic function of cosine. The hyperbolic function of cosine, as well as hyperbolic function of sine, similarly hyperbolic function of tan, etc. That means for each trigonometric function, cos x, sin x, tan x, etc., we define the corresponding hyperbolic functions. Y is equal to f of x is equal to cos x. That corresponding hyperbolic function of cosine define. Hyperbolic function of cosine we denoted by cos hx. Similarly, the hyperbolic function of sine. Hyperbolic function of sine is denoted by sin hx. Similarly, tan hx, cot hx, hyperbolic function of secant x, that is secant hx and cosecant hx. The hyperbolic functions are defined like this. See, the hyperbolic function of cosine, sine, tan, cot, cosecant, secant are denoted by hyperbolic function of cosine is denoted by cos hx. Cos hyperbolic function cos hx. Similarly, hyperbolic function of sine is denoted by sin hx, tan hx, cot hx, cosecant hx, and secant hx. And they are defined by hyperbolic function of cosine, that the cos hx is equal to the definition of e raised to x plus e raised to minus x divided by 2. You have already seen the function exponential function y is equal to e raised to x. E raised to x is a function. What is the derivative of f e raised to x? Y is equal to e raised to x derivative. Y dash divided by dx is equal to e raised to x. E means a real number between 2 and 3. 2.7 something value on e raised to x. E raised to x is the graph equivalent. E raised to x. When x is equal to 0. X is 0, e raised to 0. E raised to 0 means any quantity raised to 0 is equal to 1. The x is 0. E 1 y the value e raised to 1. E raised to 1 means a number lies between 2 and 3. X value e square e cube e raised to x x is equal to 2 e square. E square means e square 2.71 and whole square e cube etc. In x negative e raised to minus 1. E raised to minus 1 means 1 divided by e raised to 1. 1 divided by e raised to 1 means 1 divided by e raised to 1 the value. And then e raised to minus 2, 1 divided by e square, and etc. Or x and e raised to x in the function the value is negative. If x is positive or x is negative, the value of e raised to x is always positive. Remember, y is equal to e raised to x in the function x is the value infinity. 1 divided by e raised to e raised to 2, 1 divided by e cube, e raised to minus 3 means 1 divided by e cube, etc. This is y is equal to e raised to x. 1 is the point. In x is good than y value. X is correct than y value is correct. Second, in e raised to minus x. E raised to minus x is this graph from right to left from left to right graph. E raised to minus 1. E raised to minus x is equal to minus 1. E raised to minus of minus 1. E raised to 1. The x minus 1 e raised to 1. X minus 2 e square. X minus 3 e raised to minus of minus 3. then ഈ റൈറ്റ് സൈഡിൽ വരുന്ന പാർട്ട് ഇവിടെ. ഇനി x 1 ആയാൽ e raised to minus 1. e raised to minus 1 means ഈ വരുന്ന വാല്യൂ ഇപ്പുറത്തേക്ക്. e raised to minus 1 means 1 divided by e. When x is equal to 2, e raised to minus 2. e raised to minus 2 means 1 divided by e square. Okay? And then y is equal to e raised to x ന്റെ ഗ്രാഫ്. ഇത് e raised to minus x ന്റെ ഗ്രാഫ്. The cosine function of hyperbolic function of cosine is defined like this. Cos hx is equal to e raised to x plus e raised to minus x divided by 2. Okay? Then similarly sin hx is equal to e raised to x minus e raised to minus x by 2. This plus എന്നുള്ളത് എന്തായാലും sin ആയിരിക്കും minus ആയിരിക്കും. Hyperbolic function of sin hx is defined like this. Sin hx is equal to e raised to x minus e raised to minus x divided by 2. Then hyperbolic function of tan hx is defined like this. Tan hx is equal to, you know, tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. Similarly, tan hx is defined like this. Sin hx by cos hx. Sin hx by cos hx, that is equal to e raised to x minus e raised to minus x by 2 divided by this one. Now you can see that is e raised to x minus e raised to minus x divided by e raised to x plus e raised to minus x. Okay? Then cot hx. Cot hx is equal to cos hx divided by sin hx. Again I define it. Cot hx is equal to this value e raised to x plus e raised to minus x divided by 2 cos hx divided by sin hx. Now you can see by e raised to x plus e raised to minus x divided by e raised to x minus e raised to minus x. Okay? Then secant hx. Secant x, what is secant theta? Secant theta is equal to 1 by cos theta. Similarly, secant hx is equal to 1 divided by cos hx. 1 divided by cos hx means ഇതിന്റെ reciprocal വരും. 1 divided by എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ എന്താണ് ഇങ്ങനെ വരും? That is 2 divided by e raised to x plus e raised to minus x. Last, cosecant hx. Cosecant hx is equal to 1 divided by sin hx. 1 divided by sin hx means 1 divided by this value. This value. That is equal to 2 divided by e raised to x minus e raised to minus x. ഈ ആറെണ്ണമാണ് നമ്മൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നത് ട്രിഗണോമെട്രിക് ഫംഗ്ഷൻസിൻ്റെ കറസ്പോണ്ടിങ് ആയിട്ട് ഉള്ള ഹൈപ്പർബോളിക് ഫംഗ്ഷൻസ്. അന്നേരം സൈൻ, കോസൈൻ, ടാൻ, കൊസീക്ക്, സീക്ക്, എക്സ്, പിന്നെ ലാസ്റ്റ് കൊസീക്കൻ്റ് എക്സ്. അതാണ് ട്രിഗണോമെട്രിക് ഫംഗ്ഷൻസ്. ദ കറസ്പോണ്ടിങ് ഹൈപ്പർബോളിക് ഫംഗ്ഷൻസ് ആർ കോസ് എച്ച് എക്സ്, സൈൻ എച്ച് എക്സ്, ടാൻ എച്ച് എക്സ്, കൊസീക്കൻ്റ് എച്ച് എക്സ്, സീക്ക് എച്ച് എക്സ് ആൻഡ് കോട്ട് എച്ച് എക്സ്. Sin hx is equal to this value e raised to x minus e raised to minus x by 2. Cos hx is equal to e raised to x plus e raised to minus x divided by 2. Tan hx is equal to e raised to x minus e raised to minus x divided by e raised to x plus e raised to minus x. Okay? ഈ രണ്ട് വാല്യൂസ് കൊണ്ട് എഴുതാൻ പറ്റുന്നത് e raised to x ഉം e raised to minus x ഉം. അത് രണ്ടും ഡിവൈഡ് ബൈ 2 എന്നുള്ള ഫോമിൽ എഴുതാൻ പറ്റുന്ന വാല്യൂസ്. ഇതാണ് e raised to x plus e raised to minus x by 2. ഒന്ന് ഇത് മൈനസ്, പിന്നെ ഇത് നമ്മൾ ഡിവൈഡ് ചെയ്യും e raised to x മൈനസ് അതാണ് tan hx is equal to sin hx by cos hx e raised to x minus e raised to minus x divided by e raised to x plus e raised to minus x. Then cot hx. Cot hx means e raised to x plus e raised to minus x divided by e raised to x minus e raised to minus x. The last is the reciprocals. Secant hx is equal to 1 divided by cos hx. Cosecant hx is equal to 1 divided by sin hx. These are cosine, hyperbolic function of cosine, hyperbolic function of sine, hyperbolic function of tan, cot, cosec and sec. What is cos hx? Cos hx is equal to our definition അതേപോലെ തന്നെ കാണപ്പെടാൻ പഠിക്കുക e raised to x plus e raised to minus x by 2. Sin hx is equal to e raised to x minus e raised to minus x by 2. Tan hx is equal to sin hx by cos hx. That is equal to e raised to x minus e raised to minus x divided by e raised to x plus e raised to minus x. Cot hx is equal to cos hx divided by sin hx. That is e raised to x plus e raised to minus x divided by e raised to x minus e raised to minus x. Then secant hx 1 divided by cos hx is equal to 2 divided by e raised to x plus e raised to minus x. Then last cosecant hx. Cosecant hx is equal to 1 by sin hx, that is 2 divided by e raised to x minus e raised to minus x. These are the hyperbolic functions of cosine, sine, tan and cot. എന്നാൽ ഇത് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് സേവ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് നോട്ടിലേക്ക് പുറത്ത് അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ചൊല്ലി അങ്ങോട്ട് പഠിക്കുക. ഇങ്ങനെയാണ് what do you mean by sin hx, cos hx, tan hx, cosecant hx, sec hx etc. അന്നേരം സേവ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് നോട്ടിലേക്ക് പോകുക. In the case of trigonometric functions, we have certain results. The first one is cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1, or cos square x plus sin square x is equal to 1. Cos square of an angle plus sin square of the same angle is equal to 1. Cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1. See? Cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1. Similarly, in the case of hyperbolic function, consider this value. Cos hx, cos x, cos theta all square is equal to cos square theta. Cos x and all square and cos x into cos x is cos square x. Here cos hx into cos hx, or cos hx into all square. Cos hx into cos hx is denoted by not cos square hx, it is cos h square x. Hyperbolic function square cos h square x, cos h cube x etc. അല്ലാതെ cos square hx, cos cube hx എന്നല്ല, പകരം cos h square x, sin h square x etc. What is sin h square x? Sin hx into sin hx, or sin hx whole square is defined as sin h square x. It consider this value. Cos h square x minus sin h square x is equal to. What is cos hx? Cos hx is equal to e raised to x plus e raised to minus x divided by 2. E raised to x plus e raised to minus x by 2. Cos hx whole square. Minus sin hx. What is sin hx? E raised to x minus e raised to minus x by 2 whole square. E raised to x minus e raised to minus x by 2 whole square. 1 by 2 square, 1 by 2 square means 1 by 4. Or 1 by 4 in also. In either a plus b whole square, expand using a plus b whole square. What is a plus b square? A plus b whole square is equal to a square, first time square of the first term plus 2 into product of the terms plus second term square. Now, either a and b. A plus b square is equal to a square, e raised to x square. A square plus 2 into a e raised to x into e raised to minus x plus b square. Here b is equal to e raised to minus x, e raised to minus x whole square. Minus either a minus b whole square. A minus b whole square is equal to a square, e raised to x square minus 2 into product of the terms e raised to x into e raised to minus x plus b square e raised to minus x into whole square. E 1 by 4 outside. A square ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മളുള്ള ഗുണനഫലത്തിൻ്റെ ഇരട്ടി പ്ലസ് രണ്ടാമത്തെ ടേമിൻ്റെ സ്ക്വയർ മൈനസ് ഇത് ഫസ്റ്റ് ടേമിൻ്റെ സ്ക്വയർ ഓഫ് ദി ഫസ്റ്റ് ടേം മൈനസ് 2 ഇൻറ്റു ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മളുള്ള പ്രോഡക്റ്റ് പ്ലസ് സെക്കൻഡ് ടേമിൻ്റെ സ്ക്വയർ. ഓക്കെ, ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് വി ഹാവ് 1/4 ഇൻറ്റു e raised to x square means a raised to m raised to n a raised to mn. എന്നാൽ e raised to x ന്റെ സ്ക്വയർ ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു e raised to 2x mn 2 into x. ഇത് e raised to x into e raised to minus x, a raised to m into a raised to n, sum of a raised to m plus n, that is e raised to x minus x. E x minus x ന്റെ വാല്യൂ e raised to 0. e raised to x, x raised to m into x raised to n, sum of x raised to m plus n, a raised to m into a raised to n, a raised to m plus n. Then x plus minus x 0. Here e raised to minus 2x, a raised to m n. Then e raised to x in the square, e raised to 2x. This minus 1 multiplied that minus e raised to 2x. Minus into this minus plus e raised to 0. E raised to x, e raised to minus x, e raised to x minus x. Exponents to 2. X minus x is divided 0. Then minus e raised to minus 2x. E raised to minus x whole square, a raised to m raised to n, a raised to m n, e raised to minus 2x. That's equal to e raised to 2x minus e raised to 2x cancel. പിന്നെ e raised to minus 2x minus e raised to minus 2x ഇത് രണ്ടും ക്യാൻസൽ ചെയ്യും. ഇത് 2 e raised to 0 is equal to 1. Any quantity raised to 0 is equal to 1. അപ്പോൾ ഇത് 2 into 1 ഇത് 2. ഇത് ഒരു 4 divided by 4. That is 4 divided by 4 is equal to 1. ഏതാണ്? That is cos h square x minus sin h square x is equal to 1. In the case of trigonometric functions, we have cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1. In this case, in the case of hyperbolic function, we have cos h square x minus sin h square x is equal to 1. Okay? Then what is sin h square x? Cos h square x minus sin h square x is equal to 1. Sin h square x is equal to cos h square x minus 1. Okay? What is cos h square x? Cos h square x is equal to 1 plus sin h square x. Okay. And then in the case of hyperbolic function, the first result, cos h square x minus sin h square x is equal to 1. From that, cos h square x is equal to 1 plus sin h square x. And the sin h square x is equal to cos h square x minus 1. What about the corresponding result in the trigonometric functions? In the case of trigonometric functions, we have this result is equal to cos square x plus sin square x is equal to 1. Now, cos square x plus sin square x is equal to 1. But here in this case, cos h square x minus sin h square x is equal to 1. Then what is cos square x? Cos square x is equal to 1 minus sin square x. Like that. But what is cos h square x? Cos h square is equal to 1 plus sin h square x. And what is sin square x? Sin square x is equal to 1 minus cos square x. 1 minus cos square x. Check the case of hyperbolic function, sin h square x is equal to cos h square x minus 1. Okay? That means, the proof is the പഠിക്കാൻ പഠിത്തത് എങ്ങനെ വരുന്നത് അറിയാൻ വേണ്ടി മാത്രം പറഞ്ഞതാണ്. ഇനി അതോ ചോദിച്ചാൽ എഴുതാൻ പറ്റും. e raised to x plus ഇത് വാല്യൂ കൊടുക്കുക. cos h square x minus sin h square x is equal to 1. From this, sin h square x is equal to cos h square x minus 1. And cos h square x is equal to 1 plus sin h square x. Okay? എന്തെങ്കിലും സൊല്യൂഷൻ സേവ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ളിലേക്ക് പറഞ്ഞു. ഒന്ന് സേവ് ചെയ്യാം. For the trigonometric functions, we know the addition formula cos of a plus b, cos of a minus b, sin of a plus b, sin of a minus b, etc. What is cos a plus b? Cos a plus b is equal to cos of a plus b is equal to, if here it is plus, this value is minus. Cos a plus b is equal to cos a, cos b minus sin a, sin b. Cos of a plus b is equal to cos a, cos b minus sin a, sin b. Similarly, we consider cos of a plus b എന്നുള്ളതിന് പകരം cos h of a plus b or cos h of x plus b. Hyperbolic function cos hx sin hx, cos a plus b എന്നുള്ളത് പോലെ cos h of x plus y. Cos h of x plus y is equal to cos hx, cos hy plus sin hx, sin hy. Here cos a plus b is equal to cos a, cos b minus. In the case of hyperbolic function, cos h of a plus b is equal to cos ha, cos hb plus sin ha, sin hb. And cos h of x plus y, cos hyperbolic function and cos h of x plus y is equal to cos hx, cos hy plus sin hx, sin hb. And you consider this value, the right side with the right hand side cos hx, cos hy plus sin hx, sin hy. Result 1, and the value is equal to cos hx. What is cos hx? Hyperbolic function of cosine cos hx is equal to e raised to x plus e raised to minus x by 2. Cos hx, cos hy, e raised to y plus e raised to minus y divided by 2. Cos h theta, y ക്ക് പകരം theta എന്ന് വരും. x ന് പകരം y കൊടുത്താൽ cos hy, e raised to y plus e raised to minus y by 2 plus sin hx, e raised to x minus e raised to minus x by 2 into sin hy, e raised to y minus e raised to minus y by 2. Okay? cos hx cos hy plus sin hx sin hy. ഇത് 2 into 2 4. ആ 1/4 മൊത്തം ഇങ്ങോട്ട് അതാണ് 1/4 into മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യാം. ഫസ്റ്റ് ടൈം e raised to x into e raised to y. e raised to x into e raised to y. ഇതിനെ ഇതുകൊണ്ട് e raised to x into e raised to minus y. ഇനി മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ബൈ ദിസ് ചെയ്യാം. e raised to minus x into e raised to y. ഇത് e raised to minus x into e raised to minus y. ഇതുകൊണ്ട് ഇത് രണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്ത് പിന്നെ ഇതുകൊണ്ട് രണ്ടിലും മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്ത് e raised to x into e raised to y, e raised to x into e raised to minus y, e raised to minus x into e raised to y, e raised to minus x into e raised to minus y. Plus ഇത് അതുപോലെ തന്നെ 2/2 2 into 4 outside എഴുതുന്നുണ്ട്. e raised to x into e raised to y, e raised to x into e raised to minus y minus ഇത് മൈനസ് ആണ്, ഇത് പ്ലസ് ഇത് മൈനസ് e raised to x into e raised to minus y minus ഇതുകൊണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്താൽ e raised to minus x into e raised to y, then minus into minus plus e raised to minus x into e raised to minus y. ഇതുകൊണ്ട് രണ്ടിനെ മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്ത് അടുത്ത ഇതുകൊണ്ട് then what is a raised to m into a raised to n? a raised to m into a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n. അതേപോലെ തന്നെ ഇവിടെ e raised to x into e raised to y, e raised to x into e raised to y is equal to exponents root 2 e raised to x plus y. ഇതോ e raised to x minus y, a raised to m, a raised to n, a raised to m plus n അഥവാ m minus n x minus y. ഇതോ e raised to minus x plus y. ആ y ആദ്യം e raised to y minus x, y minus x. ഇത് e raised to minus x plus minus y, minus outside എടുത്താൽ minus of x plus y. Similarly, this one e raised to x into e raised to y, e raised to x plus y minus e raised to x minus y minus e raised to y minus x, e raised to y minus x m plus n minus x plus y, y minus x. ഇത് plus e raised to minus x plus minus y minus of x plus y. Okay. എന്നാൽ നമുക്ക് e raised to x plus y ഇവിടെ minus e raised to x plus y, e raised to x plus y ഇവിടെ e raised to x plus y അതിൻ്റെ കൂടെ കൂട്ടിയാൽ 2 e raised to x plus y, 2 e raised to x plus y. പിന്നെയോ e raised to x minus y minus e raised to x minus y ഈ ടേമും നമ്മൾ ഇത് എന്ത് ചെയ്യും ക്യാൻസൽ ചെയ്യും. e raised to x minus y minus e raised to x minus y. അടുത്തത് e raised to y minus x ഇതേ ടേം. അതുപോലെ ഇതിനെ minus e raised to y minus x ക്യാൻസൽ ചെയ്യും. ഇനി പിന്നെ e raised to minus x plus y ഇവിടെ e raised to minus x plus y, e raised to theta plus e raised to theta 2 e raised to theta, that is 2 e raised to minus x plus y, that 2 is also there. ഇതും ഈ ടേം ആഡ് ചെയ്താൽ 2 e raised to x plus y. അതുപോലെ ഈ ടേം ആഡ് ചെയ്താൽ 2 e raised to minus x plus y. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ഈ 2 ക്യാൻസൽ ചെയ്യും. ബാക്കി വരും e raised to x plus y plus e raised to minus x plus y by 2. ഇതിപ്പോൾ എങ്ങനെയാണ് നോക്കിക്കേ, ഈ x plus y ക്ക് പകരം തീറ്റ കൊടുക്കുക. എന്നാൽ e raised to theta plus e raised to minus theta by 2. e raised to theta plus e raised to minus theta by 2 എന്നാണ് cos h theta എന്നാണ് അല്ലേ. അപ്പോൾ ഇതിന് പകരം ക്യാപിറ്റൽ x കൊടുത്താൽ e raised to capital X plus e raised to minus capital X by 2. That is equal to cos h of capital X. എന്നാൽ cos h theta. What is theta? Theta is equal to x plus y. e raised to theta plus e raised to minus theta by 2 is equal to cos h theta. That is cos h of x plus y. ഇത് x ആയ cos hx, y ആയ cos hy, x plus y ആയ cos hx plus y, cos h of x plus y. That is cos hx cos hy plus sin hx sin hy is equal to cos h of x plus y. now idaadi, that is cos h of x plus y is equal to cos h of x plus y is equal to cos hx cos hy plus sin hx sin hy. Addition formula in the case of hyperbolic function, cos h of x plus y is equal to cos hx cos hy plus sin hx sin hy. In the case of trigonometric function, cos a plus b is equal to cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. അഥവാ cos of x plus y is equal to cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. In the case of hyperbolic function, cos h of x plus y is equal to cos hx cos hy plus sin hx sin hy. Second, upon trigonometric function is negative. Cos a plus b or cos x plus y is equal to cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. In the case of hyperbolic function, cos h of x plus y is equal to cos hx cos hy cos hx cos hy plus sin hx sin hy. Now, this result is that cos h of x plus y is equal to cos hx cos hy plus sin hx sin hy. This proof is proof is the save it, notate the D result cos h of x plus y cos hx cos hy plus sin hx sin hy. Now, save it, no like